Show. And so let's start on, good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you too.
On this potential Biden-Abrams ticket. Let's look at it first from the Biden perspective.
Yeah.
Risks, rewards.
Well, listen, I think he's trying to accommodate the fact that people maybe say, look, do we really want to have another straight white guy? Can't we have a little bit more diversity? So maybe he's trying to put on a little bit of a diversity jacket. You have a diversity beard, for himself. I think, though, the downsides of it for him are this is very, very risky. First of all, we don't know enough about the country yet. You got to get through the primary. We're going to be surprised by who responds to what arguments, which states go which way. To this early, to decide that who's going to be the best help for you as vice president, I think is very premature. The other problem is, the other part of his demographic profile is his age. Whoever he picks to be vice president because of his age, hey, listen, that person could be president in 20 minutes.
Heartbeat away.
Heartbeat away. And you're talking about an older guy. So guess what? Now you've got two targets, not one, not just Biden, but you got two targets with people having a real reason to say, I'm going to go after both of these people. And do you really want a year and a half out, almost 2 years out from the election, to subject your vice presidential choice to that kind of a beating? Usually you want to save that to have that person come in and refresh you in the home stretch. So I think it's very, very risky for Biden.
Okay, I'm catching what you're throwing down. I think the risks sort of outweigh the rewards.
I think so.
If you're Stacey Abrams, star, rise, do you want to, A, be so incredibly complimented that the former vice president wants you on, your ticket on day one, or are you thinking, I may run for Senate, I may want to run for other things, do I want to box myself in?
I think if you're Stacey Abrams today, you're happy because we're talking about her, everybody's talking about her, and people should be talking about her. She is just an extraordinary human being. I mean, to come within a whisker of winning the governorship in that state, and honestly, the guy that she ran against, some people feel like he didn't run fairly. And then most people do not survive when they come out and I'm going to be the Democrat who speaks after the President's State of the Union. That is usually when people's careers end. She did great. I mean, she did great. So I think it makes a lot of sense for her to kind of bask in this kind of adulation from the party. I think it keeps going forward. But I think for her as well, in some ways, it's the worst of all possible worlds. You're not the candidate, but you're going to be getting scrutinized and beaten up as if you are.
And for so many months.
And for so long.
Leading up to.
So I just think that this is not a great idea. I think it's a good signal from Biden that he cares about diversity, et cetera.
Yeah.
But, most of the people saying, look, I'm going to pick a diverse VP choice. Cory Booker says, I'm going to pick a woman. That might be far enough. I don't think you have to actually name the person.
Okay. We're going to tune in because you got a big guest coming up this weekend.
I do.
Van Jones Show this Saturday with 2020 presidential hopeful Pete Buttigieg. The young veteran and mayor discusses his vision for equality and his plans to break out of the crowded Democratic field. That is Saturday night, 9 o'clock Eastern here on CNN.
Thank you.
Thank you. In his